Well, hello and welcome one and all. We are just about to get going with our coverage of this quarter-final tie. The two teams, after the first leg, experiencing fortunes which are very separate each from the other. On the one hand, we have the victor and the overwhelming favourites for a place in the semi-final, and on the other, those just clinging on and hoping. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Jota. Robertson. It's Zapata, out to the right. Nicely controlled. It's a great ball. Has a pop! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Firmino. Robertson. Jota. Big chance! Alexandro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Zapata. Alexander-Arnold. And help's available out wide. He's in! Has a pop! Decent enough try.
Duvan Zapata did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, real danger here. Now the counter. He's left his man. Robertson. He's had a go. It's a goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pastor to pick him out.
Ramsey. Forward it goes. Alexandro. Rabiot plays it out to the flank. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jota with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that because...
And Dybala! Had a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Robertson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Dybala. Bernardeschi. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Jota. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Quadrado plays it forward. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Dybala. Bernardeschi could try cutting it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Jota.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Valverde, a scorer already in the game. He's through the middle. He's tried one! Could move up a gear here. It's found its way to him. Bernardeschi tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk drives it forward, hoists it forward, and the through ball is intercepted. Alexandro. Can't get the better of his opposite number. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Quadrado. Jota did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's got options out wide. Zapata gets away from his opponent. Can he find a finish now? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Alexandro. Chip through. Van Dijk has got himself a free kick. And it's played forward. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Rugani. De Ligt. Rugani to play it forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Quadrado looks to dink one in. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Firmino goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's pinged one through here. How about it? And a shot! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Firmino. Wijnaldum provides an outlet. He gets past his man. Goes for goal. Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Up to meet it! Mane. Zapata is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter.
Zapata! He scores! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Wijnaldum. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zapata. Now it's Zapata. It's a goal kick. Time and again they are repelled. Wijnaldum. Zapata. Hits one! No mistake! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Zapata. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Robertson cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Liverpool awarded another corner. And he's there to clear it.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And that has been cleared. Dybala. Arthur gets it out to the wing. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Strong punch. Thiago. And it's Firmino. Out to the left it goes. Driving on, a real charge here. Rabiot, quick ball forward. Thiago. And here's Roberto Firmino. Dinks one in. Tries a shot! Played towards the front men. Defenders on the back foot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Thiago. And there goes the final whistle. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed...
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Watford are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, nice touch. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Watford haven't won any of their last 5 games here at home. Robertson, Van Dijk. Watford have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
He's got options out wide. Deeney, whipped in. Goalkeeper's ball. Chambers. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. It's Deeney! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ndidi hits that long. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Back into the middle. Origi. Shot at goal! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Origi. He's left his man. Now has a pop. He has done it. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Deeney. And it's Cleverly. Cleverly floats one over. De La Feu. And here's Wijnaldum. Origi tries a shot. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a brilliant interception. Ndidi. Wijnaldum finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And he shoots! Thiago. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Danger averted for now. Wijnaldum. Thiago! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Drives it towards the front. Watford have a free kick. De La Feu! Chambers hoists it forward. Sancho looking to run onto it. He gets past his man, gets wrestled off the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Liverpool are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And he's there to hoof it away. Mane. Good clearance and very necessary. Here it comes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He can get that clear. Watford getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ndidi goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hughes, and it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Deeney desperately wants to get on the end of this. And Ndidi gets it back. Watford keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's cleverly. It's cleverly! No, he's missed it.
Watford are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Mane cuts it out.
Aduh.
Has gone out. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Mane. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Chambers does well there. Alert. Fence has got rid of that. And it's been given. Origi! And in it goes!
Origi 4 gol. Ayo, ayo.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
4 in the game, he is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Time and again they are repelled. Origi. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Gets it upfield.
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jota needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Deeney. Deeney hits it! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Deeney plays it, has a hit! Almost nothing left on the clock here. Watford are closing in now on yet another game without scoring. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Watford making consecutive changes here.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
The final 5 minutes. And he's straight offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hughes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He spotted the run and played him through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Wijnaldum! Oh, there was plenty on that. And that's it. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one.
Ini baru berat lun mencen ini. Ayo coba dulu.
Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody who has joined us, regardless of where you are, or indeed what time it is with you all over the globe, as we bring you this most glamorous of clashes between two sides desperately chasing the right to contest the ultimate prize in club football. This competition has provided us with so much unforgettable drama since the first qualifiers began last summer, and I am certain there will be plenty more to come in the last few. It is semi-final day. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. So just one more step for a date with destiny. Few games come bigger than this one.
Yeah, and the first leg of a semi-final, you can't guarantee passage into the final, obviously, just yet. But you can make life quite hard for yourself, Peter, second leg. So you've got to expect it to be tight and tense. This atmosphere sounds perfect for the occasion. And it's a case of releasing your best now and just finding a stronger edge, letting the opposition know what you're all about. And it's going to be tough next time round too.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Alaba. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. I guess for the visitors here, the thing they have to decide is whether they are happy to take a draw and play conservatively or go all out and try and win it.
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose from a neutral perspective, the latter would prove more exciting, certainly for us. But yeah, the former certainly a strategy which is just as valid here.
And it's got through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's gone for a throw-in. Alaba plays it out to the wing. And here's Lewandowski.
Muller really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Lloris gets it upfield. Coman. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Chance! Danger averted for now. And it's Thiago. What a ball! This goes for goal! He's got options out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Well positioned to make that interception. Muller loses his balance and loses the ball. Sancho. Now it's Thiago. Goretzka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Alexander-Arnold really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Muller. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Zapata. Dinks one in. And he's there to clear it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Boateng plays it forward. Looking for space out wide. Finds himself eased off the ball. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Sancho. Mane. Valverde. Thiago. Zapata. Zapata! The ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's bounced out. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Oh, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So there was the first half.
Liverpool ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Has a hit! They've scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager.
Shapes to shoot! Kimmich drives it forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. Fabinho. Ferran Torres. And that has been cleared. Coman. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Zapata, already of course on the score sheet. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Goretzka.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Pinged one through here. Zapata is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Going for goal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ball swung in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Robertson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Davis. Jerome Boateng. Tolisso.
So hard, dude.
Goretzka lays it out to the flank.
Zapata.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Lewandowski. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lewandowski. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, really tidy interchange. Thiago. Looks to thread it through. Zapata is fouled. And it's Firmino. And here's Zapata. Fabinho gets his foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thiago. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Oh, good interception. Robertson. Has he picked him out? Chance to break. And it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Hoists it forward. Firmino. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool take a huge step towards the next round. They have the... Time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool take a huge step towards the next round. They have the... Well, hello, one and all. This, of course, the penultimate game before the big day, and there is a matching sense of occasion here. They are just waiting for the last few supporters to come in. So many people wanted to make it here, and there is congestion outside the ground. You're not surprised to hear that. Well, the first leg was a tale of two contrasting sets of fortunes, and both sides, in their respective manner, would be attempting to convince themselves that it is not quite over yet. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, of course, you can argue that we are only effectively at half-time, but as things stand, one team is certainly seemingly more destined for the final than the other.
Well, the watchword is complacency, Peter, and frankly, it would be astonishing for them to implode having placed themselves in such a good position. This should be a game to remember rather than one to forget. That's what I'm expecting, at least.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are... Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Goretzka. Tolisso plays it out to the wing. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Muller. Oh, good interception. Fabinho. And it's Mane. He's left his man. Mane. Mane. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tolisso. Tolisso goes looking. Liverpool have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sonny! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tolisso. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Valverde, it's found its way to him. Tolisso. Valverde, it's found its way to him. Tolisso. Still goalless. Goretzka. And here's Martial. It's come loose. Mane with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward. And the ball is out of play. Hoists it forward. And the ball is out of play. Davis. Sané. Davis. Tolisso. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Gnabry. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho tries to get it forward quickly. Alexander-Arnold. Neuer gets it upfield. Cuts it out. And it's Mane. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. It's Mane. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Kimmich plays it forward. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Firmino tries lifting it over. And Zapata! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Duvan Zapata might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Goretzka. And it's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's looked long this time. Half-time in the semi-final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Liverpool will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first.
And he has been fouled there.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the
Tolisso gets good distance on it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Fabinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's through. Going for goal! It's in!
Well, you don't earn the respect in the game he's generated without the ability to maintain a really strong focus and a dogged belief. He always fancies himself to make a difference, and he's just stepped up for his team.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Tolisso. Well played, he saw that coming. Tolisso drives it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Tolisso hoists it forward. Going through. Hoists it forward. Chooses to go back. Muller. Ball through needs to be good here. And the finish! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Towering header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Jerome Boateng sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ball's out on the left now. And it's Firmino. Hoists it high. Now it's Mane. Gets the better of his man. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper.
Kimmich plays it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mane. Valverde. Now it's Zapata. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Ferran Torres. Sane tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Goretzka does well there, alert. That's a decent ball. And a shot! Davis gets rid without sophistication. Sane goes long. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino goes looking. They've managed to get it away. Has he found his man? Ferran Torres. He gets past his man. Ferran Torres. Chance! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. There's a long ball. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's been taken straight back. Gorgeous control there. Fabinho plotting from out on the right-hand side. Fabinho goes up and over. Goretzka. And it's Boateng. Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. Alaba. Wijnaldum. He's got through. Hernandez with the slide tackle there. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there. It is all over. Liverpool are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there. So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
De Bruyne takes aim with a cross. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got options out wide. Thiago keeps everyone guessing. Thiago delivers. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets up to head it! And he's found the net! Could that be the start of something big? Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
And out it comes again. De Bruyne plays it short. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Mondi. Rodri plays it forward. Very well to intervene. Rodri plays it forward. De Bruyne. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the through ball is intercepted. Going through. A buccaneering run from the defender. In with a header! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. Chance to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Gorgeous control there. And it's Gundogan. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Deftly done.
Mane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Valverde with a long pass. Hoists it forward. Gundogan. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Rodri. Mondi. Stones. Gundogan. Gundogan goes looking. Bernardo Silva receives it in a great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Firmino. Got a sight of goal here. shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Got a sighted goal here. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Liverpool have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Firmino is onto it and can take it up. Keeper's ball. Mondi. Rodri. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Mane. Valverde. Fabinho. Fabinho drives it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, really good feet from him. Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a Fabinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's De Bruyne. Firmino.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just...
Real chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Stones. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Van Dijk gets it away. Mane is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Thiago clips one through and helps available out wide. Looking to break out here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's foul. João Cancelo does well to read it and intercepts. Valverde is steaming forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's being played forward. Thiago. Good ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's gone for it! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
There's going to be another change here. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Van Dijk cuts it out. Firmino gets flagged offside. Partey. And it's played forward. Gundogan. Gundogan opts to play it back. Tries a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Eric Garcia goes looking. Madison. Ruben Diaz gets it, and now what? Gets a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. He's found his man. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Gets the better of his man. It's a great ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. There's the shot! Goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Caught offside that time. Partey. Forward it goes. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester playing for pride here. The match surely be on them. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Has he found his man? Fabinho. Jota. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Firmino. Ruben Diaz. Defender's on the back foot. He gets past his man. Gets it back. It's gone for a throw-in. Whipped in. Timely intervention. Rodri plays it out to the wing. Madison gets into some space. And the referee brings it to a close. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues, but now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. So we're almost there. All one can see, a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. What will they be thinking as they wait for the whistle?
Well, you're right, Peter. I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you've put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Pjanic plays it forward. Great leap! Thiago. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
It is fascinating, is it not, on this occasion, above all others, simply to wonder what is going through the heads of these 2 extraordinary tacticians.
I just think at this stage, Peter, they'll both be happy to stick to trying to figure each other out for any potential weaknesses.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, but at the same time, there'll be a lot of nervousness out there, and you can certainly pick up on whoever doesn't make the best start and maybe look to exploit that.
Caught offside that time. Pjanic. Liverpool still without an attempt on target. Coutinho. Pjanic. Firmino. Has he picked him out? Now it's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! Oh, it's gone in! Could that be the start of something big?
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Ocampos. Danilo. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Robertson. Mane finds himself offside. Fabinho drives it forward.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well positioned to make that interception. Sancho. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets away from his opponents. Pjanic hoists it forward. Now it's Ocampos. Mane. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Liverpool have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Dembele. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Dembele with a delicate ball. And it's played forward. Thiago. And it's Firmino. Sancho. Thiago. Thiago gets it out to the wing. Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Thiago. Pjanic goes looking. Now the counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Forward it goes. Messi! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes looking. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Griezmann. Ocampos. Thiago looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. Firmino can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Now it's Mane. Oh, good interception. Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele. He could be in here.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Looks to clip it forward, cuts it out. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Van Dijk drives it forward, and the counter is on. Mane, he's left his man. Firmino has a hit. It's in. Two to the good. They have breathing space. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's not going to make it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
What a ball this is, and Zapata! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Diving header! You can get that clear. And it's Thiago. He's had a go! And he's there to clear it. Piqué. Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. Time and again they are repelled. Valverde. Hoists it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. Danger averted for now. And he's straight offside. Liverpool making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Again the flag's up. Robertson, and they're not going to make any further progress now. Just the keeper to beat! Goes for goal! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up, and he's there to cut it out. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Zapata. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Defenders on the back foot. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keylor Navas can claim that. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.